Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here with us today.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Our channel helps you practice English with simple, real conversations.
Please, if you like our videos, help us by clicking like and subscribe. It means a lot to us.
Yes, thank you. Today we are going to have a very fun conversation.
We are talking about our favorite animals, pets, wild animals, big and small animals.
I love this topic. Let's get started. So, Jack, how are you today?
I am very good, Emma. The weather is nice today. The sun is shining.
Oh, that's good. I like sunny days. Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Yes, I did. I went to the park. I walked for a long time. It was very peaceful.
That sounds lovely. I stayed home. I watched a movie and drank tea.
Oh, what movie did you watch?
It was a movie about a dog, a very smart dog.
That's a good start for our topic. Animals are everywhere.
They really are. Okay, so favorite animals. Should we start?
Let's start. What is your favorite animal, Jack?
My favorite animal is the penguin.
The penguin? That's an interesting choice. Why do you like penguins?
I think they are very funny and cute. They walk like this, a little slow, from side to side. It always makes me smile.
They do walk like that. It's a very special walk. And they live in cold places, right?
Yes, they live where it is very cold and there is a lot of ice. Antarctica. They are birds, but they cannot fly. Isn't that strange?
That is strange for a bird, but they swim instead. They are excellent swimmers.
Exactly. I like that about them. They are different. They wear a little suit, like a tuxedo. They look very formal for a day at the beach.
Tuxedo. That's a funny way to see it. They do look like they are dressed for a party. Now, Emma, what is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is the elephant.
Elephants. They are so big. They are the biggest land animals in the world.
Yes, they are very, very big, but I think they are also very kind and smart. They have big families and they help each other.
And they have a long nose. Yes, it's called a trunk. They use their trunk for everything. To eat leaves, to drink water, and to say hello to other elephants.
Can they make sounds with their trunk?
Oh, yes. They can trumpet. It's a loud, happy sound. Sometimes it can be a little scary, but it's usually for communication.
Do you like big animals more than small animals?
That's a good question. I like many animals, but yes, I think I like big animals. They are strong and calm. They move slowly. What about you? Do you like other birds?
I like many birds, but penguins are my favorite. I also like owls. Owls are very wise. They can turn their heads almost all the way around.
Oh, yes. They say owls are wise. They also hunt at night. Do you have a pet, Jack?
No, I don't have a pet, but I want a dog. I really, really want a dog. It's my dream.
What kind of dog do you want?
A small dog, a brown dog. I want to play with it in the park. We can run together. What do you think is a good name for a dog?
A good name? Maybe Cooper? Or Buddy? Those are friendly names.
Buddy, I like that. It means friend. Yes, my dog will be my buddy.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Dogs are good friends. They are always happy to see you.
They are. Do you have a pet, Emma?
Yes, I do. I have a cat. Her name is Luna.
Luna. That's a beautiful name. It means moon. What color is Luna?
She is black and white. She is very soft. And she sleeps a lot. On my sofa, on my bed, sometimes on my book when I'm reading.
Cats sleep a lot, yes. My friend has a cat. It sleeps on the sofa all day, but then at night, it runs around very fast.
Luna does that too. We call it zoomies. She runs from the living room to the kitchen and back for no reason. It's very funny.
What does Luna eat?
She eats special cat food, and sometimes she eats a little fish. She loves fish.
My dream dog, Buddy, will eat dog food. And maybe sometimes a little chicken.
That's good. What is your second favorite animal, Emma? My second? Let me think. Maybe the dolphin.
Dolphins! They are very intelligent.
Yes, and they are always smiling. They look very happy in the water. They live in groups and play together.
I like dolphins too. I saw dolphins at the aquarium one time. They were so fast and they jumped out of the water. It was amazing.
I would love to see a dolphin in the ocean. That is my dream, to swim with dolphins.
My second favorite animal is the panda.
Pandas are so cute. They eat bamboo all day.
Yes, they just eat and sleep. I think I understand that life. It sounds nice.
Me too. But they're also a little lazy. They don't like to move very much.
True. Are you afraid of any animals, Emma?
Oh, yes. I am afraid of spiders. I don't like them. They have too many legs. They move very quickly.
I am not afraid of spiders, but I am afraid of snakes.
Snakes? Why?
I don't know. They're very quiet, and they can be dangerous. I saw a snake in the garden one time, and I ran away very fast.
That is a good reason. Let's talk about more nice animals.
Okay, what about farm animals? Do you like farm animals?
I do. I like cows. They say moo. They're very calm animals. They give us milk.
I like sheep. They have a lot of wool. They look very warm. We use their wool to make sweaters.
Do you know the sound a sheep makes?
Of course, a sheep says, ba, ba.
Very good. And a cow says moo. What about a pig?
A pig says, oink, oink. They like to play in the mud.
That's right. And a duck?
A duck says, quack, quack. And they can swim in the water.
Perfect. What about a chicken?
A chicken says, cluck, cluck, or cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning.
Yes, the rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo when the sun comes up.
I don't like that sound very early in the morning.
No, me neither. I like to sleep. My alarm clock is bad enough. Let's think about animals in the jungle. What jungle animals do you like? I like monkeys. They play in the trees. They are very funny. They eat bananas.
I like giraffes. They have very, very long necks. They can eat leaves from tall trees. No one else can eat those leaves.
Their necks are amazing. What about lions, the king of the jungle?
Lions are strong and beautiful. They have big hair around their head.
It's called a mane. The male lion has a big mane.
A mane. Okay. But I am happy they are not in my house.
Yes, that is a very good thing. Imagine a lion in your kitchen.
No, thank you. I prefer my penguin. A penguin in the kitchen is okay, maybe a little cold, but not a lion.
What animal do you think is the best pet for a child?
I think a small dog or a cat is good. Or a rabbit. Rabbits are quiet and soft.
I agree. A fish is also a good first pet. It is easy. You give it food and clean the water.
But you cannot play with a fish. You cannot go to the park with a fish.
That is true. A dog is more fun for a child. You can teach a dog to sit, to stay.
Did you have a pet when you were a child?
Yes, I had a small dog. His name was Buster. He was my best friend. We walked to school together every day.
That is a nice memory. I had a turtle.
A turtle? That is different. What was its name?
Its name was Speedy.
Speedy? Was it fast?
No, it was very, very slow. That is the funny part. He was the slowest animal in the world, I think.
That is very funny. Where is Speedy now?
He lives with my parents. He is very old now, but still slow. Turtles live for a long, long time.
Turtles can live for a long time. That's amazing. What do you think is the most beautiful animal?
The most beautiful animal? I think a tiger is beautiful. Orange with black stripes, it's very special.
Tigers are beautiful, but also dangerous.
I think a horse is very beautiful. They are strong and can run very fast. Their hair is so smooth.
Yes, horses are beautiful. Do you know how to ride a horse?
No, I don't. Do you?
I tried one time. It was a little scary, but it was fun. The horse was very tall.
Maybe we can learn together one day.
Maybe. What about animals that live in the water? We talked about dolphins. What else?
I like whales. Blue whales are the biggest animals in the world. Bigger than dinosaurs.
Bigger than elephants?
Oh, yes, much, much bigger. They live in the ocean. They sing songs. Very long, beautiful songs underwater.
Amazing. I didn't know that. The world has so many different animals. In the sky, on land, in the water.
It really does. We are very lucky. We need to protect them.
Yes, that's very important. Do you think animals are important?
Of course, they are very important for our world. For example, bees help the flowers grow. They are very small, but very important.
And dogs can help police. They are police dogs. They can find bad people.
And cats, they can catch mice in old houses.
And most importantly, they give us love. Pets are good for our happiness. When I am sad, Luna sits on my lap and I feel better.
Yes. When I am sad, I want to see a picture of a penguin. It makes me happy. Their happy walk makes me smile.
When I am sad, I talk to my cat Luna. She listens to me. She doesn't understand, but she listens.
She is a good friend. Better than some people.
Jack, that's not nice.
Okay. Most people are nice too.
What about animals in your country? What animals are common here?
In our country, we have many squirrels in the parks. They are small and have a big bushy tail. They eat nuts.
Yes, and we have many birds. Robins, sparrows. They sing in the morning.
I like listening to birds in the morning. It's better than my alarm clock.
For sure. What about a dangerous animal in our country?
Maybe a bear? But bears usually stay in the forests, not in the city. So it's okay.
Yes, we are safe in the city. We have pigeons. Many, many pigeons.
I like pigeons. They are also birds. They walk like penguins, a little bit, but they can fly.
That's true. Maybe you like pigeons because they are like city penguins.
City penguins. I like that. My new favorite animal is the pigeon. No, I'm joking. Penguins are still number one.
I thought so. If you could be an animal for one day, what would you be?
Oh, that's a difficult question. I think I would be an eagle.
An eagle? Why?
Because eagles can fly very high. They can see everything from the sky. The houses look very small. The cars look like toys. It must be amazing.
That sounds wonderful. I would be a dolphin. To swim in the big blue ocean, to play with my friends, and to jump in the sun.
That sounds like a perfect day. Maybe in our next life.
Maybe. For now, I am happy with my cat, Luna.
And I am happy with my dream dog, Buddy, and my penguin videos.
That's good. We can enjoy animals in many ways. You know, Jack, we used many good words today while talking about animals.
We did? Oh, you were right. We should explain some of them for our friends who are learning.
It's a good idea. Let's talk about words naturally, like we are just continuing our conversation.
Okay, so the first word I thought of was intelligent. We said dolphins are intelligent.
Yes, intelligent. It means very smart, very clever. An intelligent animal can learn things and solve problems.
Can you give another example, Emma?
Of course, monkeys are very intelligent. They can use sticks to get food. And dogs are intelligent. They can understand many words.
My favorite, penguins are also intelligent. They work together to stay warm, so it's a very useful word.
It is. Another good word is trunk. We talked about the elephant's trunk.
Ah, yes, the trunk. This is the long nose of an elephant. It is not a hand, but elephants use it like a hand.
Exactly. They use their trunk to pick up food, to drink water, and to spray water on their back.
It's important to remember this word. Don't confuse it with a trunk for traveling or a trunk in a car. Those are different things.
Very different. Okay, next word. We talked about pets. What is a pet?
A pet is a friendly animal that you keep in your home. It is part of your family. You love it and you take care of it.
So a dog can be a pet. A cat can be a pet. A rabbit or a fish can also be a pet.
Do you have a pet, Emma?
Yes, I have a pet cat named Luna. She is my pet. So everyone, do you have a pet?
Another word we used is favorite. We talked about our favorite animal.
Favorite means the one you like the most, the best one for you. My favorite color is blue. My favorite food is pizza.
And my favorite animal is the penguin. So it's about your number one choice.
Let's think of another word. You said penguins live in a cold habitat.
Habitat. That's a great word. A habitat is the natural home of an animal or a plant. It's where they live and find food.
So the habitat of a penguin is the ice and cold ocean. The habitat of a monkey is the jungle.
And the habitat of my dream dog, Buddy, would be my warm apartment.
That's a very good habitat for a dog. Another word is species.
Species is a little more difficult, but it's important. A species is a group of the same type of animal. For example, the lion is one species, and the tiger is a different species.
Yes, there are many species of penguins and many species of dogs, but they are all one species called dog.
It's like a big family name for animals. Let's do one more. We talked about wild animals.
Wild means it lives in nature, not in a house. It is not a pet. A lion is a wild animal. A squirrel in the park is a wild animal.
So my cat Luna is not wild. She is a domestic animal. Domestic means it lives with people.
That's a good opposite word, wild and domestic. Cows are domestic animals. Elephants are usually wild animals.
We also said some animals can be protective.
Protective means you want to keep someone or something safe. A mother dog is very protective of her babies.
Yes, she will bark if you come too close. It's a strong feeling of keeping something safe.
I am protective of my cat, Luna. I make sure she is always safe and happy.
And I will be protective of my dream dog, Buddy.
I know you will. So we talked about many words: intelligent, trunk, pet, favorite, habitat, species, wild, domestic, and protective.
That's a lot of words, but we explained them slowly. I hope it was helpful.
Maybe everyone can try to use one of these words in the comments. You can write, my favorite wild animal is the... It's good practice.
Excellent idea. Now, let's go back to our conversation. Well, Emma, that was a very long and fun conversation.
It was. We talked for a long time about animals. I learned new things about your love for penguins.
And I learned about your elephant facts. I didn't know about the trumpet sound before.
So let's think about what we did today. We practiced talking about our favorites. This is a very common and important conversation.
Yes, we asked, what is your favorite animal? And why?
We gave many reasons. We said because they are funny, because they are intelligent, because they are big and calm.
Exactly. So our viewers practice listening to us give reasons. This helps you learn how to explain your own opinions in English.
We also talked about pets. We used the verb have. I said, I don't have a pet, but I want a dog. Emma said, I have a cat.
That's a very useful grammar, talking about what you have and what you want. We also practiced describing animals. We used words like big, small, soft, fast, slow, dangerous.
And we made the sounds of animals. We said moo for a cow and baa for a sheep. That was funny.
It was! We also compared animals. We talked about big animals and small animals, wild animals and domestic animals.
So we did a lot of English practice today. We used simple questions and simple answers, just like in a real friendly talk.
I think everyone did a very good job listening. If some words were fast, you can always watch again. It's a great way to learn.
Now, it is the most important part. It is time for our question of the day. This is your chance to practice your English with us and with other learners from around the world.
Are you ready for the question, Jack?
I am ready. Our question of the day is, what is your favorite animal and why?
Yes, please tell us in the comments below. You can write a short sentence. For example, you can write, my favorite animal is the horse because it is beautiful and strong.
Or you can write, I like cats because they are soft and quiet. Any answer is a perfect answer.
If you don't have a favorite animal, you can tell us about an animal you think is interesting. Or tell us about your pet. What is your pet's name? What does it look like?
We read all of your comments. We love to see your answers. It makes us very happy. So please, write a comment and say hello.
Also, if you have an idea for a next topic, you can write it in the comments too. Maybe you want us to talk about food or hobbies or our families.
Oh, talking about food would be delicious. But for now, we say thank you. Thank you for spending your time with us today.
Learning English is a journey. Every day you learn a little more. You are doing a great job. Please be proud of yourself.
Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel, Daily English Talk, for more simple conversations like this one.
It helps us very much, and it helps you find our videos again easily.
So, from both of us, thank you again.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.